That was the second reason. And of course, there was this last reason, that the cultural effect, which we say in Urdu, "Log kya kahenge?" What will people say when I ask for my share? When I ask for my share, because that is the culture around. 10 में से 8 औरतें मांगती ही नहीं है, लेती ही नहीं है. अब मैं कैसे odd बनूं? What will people say suddenly that this lady is asking for her share? You see, if you keep worrying about others, you will never accomplish anything in your life. Stop worrying about others. Do what is right. Do what you have been commanded by your Creator. Don't need to worry about what will people say about this. People are there to say things, but if we keep worrying about them, then we will never get things done. This is especially in the ceremonies and events. We worry about other people. We need to do this. What will others say? Right? There are always worries about others. What will others say? Others don't say. Finally, they just say, "Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi rajiun." That's what they say. Finally, that's the one thing they will say. But we keep worrying in the whole life, what log kya kahenge, right? What will people say? What will my relative says? And all these things. Everything we are. I remember. See, no matter what you do, people are going to say something. If you are spending lavishly on your family, they will say you are extravagance. You are spendthrift. If you spend on your family. If you don't spend, they will call you miser. So they always have weapons in their repertoire to call you, to name you, if you keep worrying about them. You don't need to worry about them. I remember a story which I read. Maybe you also had I don't know. In our school days, we had this story of father, son, and a donkey who were traveling. So many of you might have heard, but this story fits well here. So if for those of you who don't know the story or don't recall it, the father, son, and a donkey, they were traveling. And they were, while it was a long journey, they were passing through villages. So the father was walking, the son was also walking, and they were holding the donkey along with them, and they were walking through the village. So as you know, in the villages, people are sitting idle, smoking or whatever it is, hookah and chatting and everything. They have a lot of free time. So when these people saw these three people passing by, of course, their job is to pass comments. And they started passing comment. Look at these stupid people, or look at this stupid father and son. They have a donkey with them, and these stupid are walking. Aren't they stupid? They should be using it. Donkey is for traveling. So the father and son, they heard this comment. They said, "Okay, let's use the donkey for traveling." So father said, "Son, you sit on it." Son said, No, father, you sit on it." So father sat on the donkey, and they started. Another village came by, same people standing by. Again they passed the comment. Look at the father. He is elder one, and he's making his son walk. What a stupid, what a selfish father he is. So the father got down, he made his son sit. And when they went past by, another village came by. The son was criticized, saying that, look at this son, he doesn't have a respect for his father. His father is an old fellow, he's walking, and this son is sitting on it. So they thought that to avoid all these comments, both of them sat on the donkey. And they went to the next village. The next villagers, of course, their job is to pass some comment. So they pass comment, look at these stupid people, they don't have any mercy on the donkey. And both of them are sitting on the donkey. This poor fellow is loaded with so much burden. So both of them got down. This time, what they did was, they took the donkey on their head and they walked. Of course, at the next village, you realize there were again comments waiting for this. So no matter what you do, people are going to pass the comments. Don't worry about them. Do the right thing. Do what you are required to do. People will keep saying you. People will keep passing comment on you. You do what is required of you, right? One of the byproduct of this log kya kahenge is the concept of joint family. You see, this joint family concept is also a byproduct of log kya kahenge. Many a times now this happens too frequently. Many friends I have come across. What happens is the mother or the father, they want all the kids to stay together. Of course, the houses are not that big. When the son gets married, of course there is this too much people in too little space. They want to stay in their own house, they don't have a privacy, but just because of this log kya kahenge, माँ क्या कहेगी, बाप क्या कहेगा, लोग क्या कहेंगे, they will be upset. They are forced to stay together, even though there are so many things you have to sacrifice in that thing. So this joint family concept is also a byproduct of log kya kahenge, right? Many of the brothers, they are hesitantly agreeing or carrying on with their life, just not to upset their family members, parents, mothers, or just to show to the people that we are a joint family, we still love each other, we are staying close. All these things has happened. This is also byproduct of log kya kahenge. So forget about log kya kahenge and do the right thing. So these are the three main reasons that girls or women or sisters forfeit their shares and don't show so much interest in that.